Hey guys, so it's Thursday, and if you're wondering why I look and sound a bit different, I'm filming on my old Nikon camera, the one I use for all my art videos. And it's because this dude is not cooperating. It's doing this weird thing. Let's see if it'll turn on. The lens gets stuck, it beeps and says lens error, and then it shuts down. And this happened in July because when I was at my family reunion, someone spilt their drink on my camera and it got really sticky and drenched, and the lens started sticking, but after a few days it was fine and I haven't had a problem since. But then last night my lens was sticking, and it was sticking more than I realized because I was editing my vlog and I was like, whoa, the lens stuck like 3 different times and I only noticed the one time. And so it was kind of sticky yesterday, and now today it's just not turning on at all. No! This is so sad. So I'm like, well, what the heck? Did I spill something on it yesterday? No, I don't remember spilling anything on it since that drink got spilled on it at the reunion, and so it's not working. Why are you so mean to me? But on a more cheerful note, so the new season of Legend of Korra, I thought it was supposed to come out in January. That's what Christian told me, but there's been an update. It's now coming out October 3rd, which is my birthday. That's when it's going to start airing, well, online. And so I'm so excited for that. And then someone told me on Twitter that that's the same day that Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS comes out. And I was like, what? Like, oh my god, it's going to be such a good birthday with all the stuff. Because I don't have a Wii U, so I'm not going to get Smash Bros. For the Wii U. My sister was like, don't get it for the 3DS. Like, the Wii U one's going to be so much better. And I was like, well, I don't have a Wii U and I don't really want to buy one. Like, maybe I'll get the next Nintendo console that comes out, but I don't know, I just don't want a Wii U right now, and I actually prefer handheld consoles, so I'm just gonna go with the 3DS version, and maybe I'll be live streaming it. Woo! Ha 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 ha! I got it to open, but if it's anything like last time, it's gonna open 1 out of every 10 tries, if that. So I just need to leave my camera on all night, and then I'll be fine. Except I can't do that. Here's a little size comparison. I'm still filming with the Nikon, but they're not that big of a size difference when you look this way. Oh wait, now I can't film the other way. Okay, here's how narrow this one is. And here's how narrow this one is. Or fat this one is. Yeah, I can't show them at the same time, but I can film with both at the same time. So you got this one, and then you got this one. This one, the Nikon, is a lot heavier. Okay, let's stop filming with 2 cameras because it's going to be a pain to edit. Sorry, my shirt's a little see-through because I was wearing a sweater earlier, so I didn't care that it was see-through. Also, my hair is disgusting right now because it's oily and flat. I didn't put any cornstarch in this morning because it's kind of in a rush, so I just threw it up in a pony. So it's all weird now that I've taken it out of the pony. It's not very nice looking. Yeah, oh crap, I just mixed up the batteries. Which one was I just using? I've got my official Canon one, and then I've got this kind of like no-name one. Oh, by the way, this Canon charger, buying one of these alone without a battery, just this little piece of light plastic, $50. Yeah, so if you have a Canon camera, don't lose your charger. So I just decided that instead of working on the montage at the end of the night, I will just get it out of the way right now and see how far I can get. You know what's great about vlogs is you can prove stuff using your videos. So when my camera was acting up at the farm and the lens kept sticking, I said to Christian, like, did you keep the receipt from Amazon? Like, when they mail you a package, you get a paper receipt with it. And he was like, well, no, that's your fault. You lost that because when I gave you the camera for Christmas, I gave you it in the Amazon box. I just wrapped the box that I received. That's what he claims. No, no, you didn't. Look it, that is the camera box. It would have come in a brown box with the receipt, and then my camera box was inside of it. Sucker, I just proved it. He lost the receipt, not me. Although I'm sure you could find a digital receipt, but that was just in case I wanted to claim the warranty, because I think there's a 1-year warranty on this camera. I don't know if I need it or not, but that's... I'm right. I'm right. I was right all along. It's the best feeling in the world. And I get that feeling a lot because I'm always right. This vlog is just gonna be a bunch of back and forth switching between cameras. Okay, I'm editing, or not editing, I'm going through the montage and I found this clip, my Christmas haul, and I was like, oh yeah, that Belle thing, yeah, it's sitting up on my hutch. And then I was like, wait, I didn't put it back on my hutch when we moved to this apartment. So Belle is sitting in a box somewhere, and I'm like, what? Like, that thing is so precious to me. How could I have forgotten about it? So I think I know exactly where it is too, because I just assumed the box was empty this whole time. But no, it's still in the box. I think it's up here somewhere. Is it? Yes, yes it is. Disney traditions. Oh my god. I hate filming with this camera. I gotta hold everything, like this camera doesn't have as wide of a lens, and so I have to hold the camera way far away from everything that I'm filming. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There she is. She's a beauty. And she's supposed to go on a stand and it'll play music, but they didn't have the stand when Christian bought it. And so he said he would get me in the future. So maybe I'll ask him for that for my birthday. He can probably find one online. We'll see. I'm not sure if you can get that stuff online. I'll mention that, and I'll mention Smash Bros. For 3DS. I finally have some birthday present ideas. Why was my hair so long? That's unfair. It's so much shorter now. This is why I can never grow out my hair, is because every time I get it cut, I lose like this much hair. Ugh. I want it long again. And I think what's bad right now is that the front is so short and all the long pieces are in the back. So unless I pull a bunch of hair over my shoulder, all you see is the short pieces. But even so, like, look at this. It's not nearly as long. Now my hair was like down to my nips. Like the very tips were down to my nips. The tips were at my nips. So I got my 20 vlogs put into the montage for today. Well, not every vlog makes it into the montage, but I went through them all, and we're at 5 minutes 24 seconds, and we got up to January 4th. So if it's 5 minutes for 3 months, this could be a 20-minute montage. It might need more editing, but I really like what I already have, so I'm hoping I can just be a little like less, like I'll just try to pick less clips going forward, I guess. The power of Christ compels you. But that little front piece isn't sticking at all. Perfect. Hopefully it stays this way. So my camera is being sticky again. It was probably just all nice and wet, and that's why it was opening and closing well before, but now it's stuck again. So, off camera time. I realized it's going to be really annoying to edit this because I'm going to have clips on 2 different memory cards, and so I'm going to have to figure out the chronology of the events, and like, yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying. But as long as it makes sense, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's in perfect order. But yeah, I packaged an online order, and now I'm going to go to my online store, like the shirt store, and get up the goofy Baylee design, because I didn't do that yet. I was in the middle of doing it when Christian texted me the other day when we went to go get groceries. He was like, oh, I'm ready, like, come meet me at Superstore. So then I just kind of dropped it and forgot about it. So I need to put that shirt back in the shop, and then we'll pretty much be set. I think then all the designs will be up, aside from one more that I'm planning on making. And there'll be more in the future, but just like my planned ones for now. We're getting close. Getting close! I almost had a heart attack. I went to shut off the light in the bedroom, and there was one of those giant mosquito things, but it was the biggest one I've ever seen, and it was like Hogarth size, and so I thought it was Hogarth on the wall, but it was just mosquito, but it scared the crap. Or not mosquito, those things. Oh God, he's not on that wall anymore. He was like right above the light switch. Oh no, I gotta turn the light off and lure him out so he's not in here. Okay, leave the front light on. You go to the front of the house, wherever you are, and because I don't want you in my bedroom when I'm trying to sleep. Okay. Oh, nasty bugs. I don't like these nasty big bugs. I'm having a burger. Leftover burger for my supper. This one's a baby. Thanks to this, I have never been more prepared for those big flying bugs. Swat, swat! Probably wouldn't swat Hogarth with this, but I'd swat that flying bug. So I'm FaceTiming with my sister and we're about to watch the Siglemic versus Puncation race, Super Mario 64 race. I'm excited because I haven't watched Sig stream in forever. I don't really watch anyone stream on Twitch anymore, but like, yeah, it's kind of sad. I feel really clever when I do any kind of coding, even if it's the most simple thing ever. I was missing the kids tab right here. So because I added kids shirts for everything, I had to like edit this crap and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? But I just found where the buttons were at and where was this? Down here. Oh goodness. So I just found where the buttons were at. I can see it because it says like home, men's, women's. And then I just copy and pasted the women's ones and replaced the word women's with kids. And I, instead of D2, wrote D3 and it worked. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, it's probably the most basic thing ever, but to me, it's special. I don't know. So anyway, I got the Goofy Baylee color version up now. So thank you. You know who you are who requested I put this up in the shop because I've been I thought about it occasionally, but I've been putting it off because I'm lazy. And then I was like, Baylee, just finish it. And now I've got all my designs up that I have done. I just need to put up any additional designs that I want to do. So yeah, finally got that done. And yeah. I do want to make a new banner, but I'm going to wait until I redo the banner for my YouTube channel, and then I'll make a variation for the store. So it's just going to stay like this for now. Anyway, it's 10:30, so I'm going to get ready for bed. The race isn't over, but you can pretty much assume Puncation's going to win. He's at 92 stars, Sig is at 90. I mean, something could go horribly wrong, but pretty much Puncation's going to win. Anyways, I'm going to go to sleep. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is the size of the new phones. I've pretty much decided I'm not gonna get one yet. You know, I'm gonna stick with this guy for a while. I actually took the case off of it and so it feels like a whole new phone. Plus I had a screen protector on it for over 3 years and I just took it off a couple months ago. And so my screen is nice and new feeling.